you go like, all right, here's a check for $25 million. That's an incredible amount of money. And then they go, that's true, but you owe 50 more. And he's just like, that can't be right. I've given you $25 million.
Yeah, he's bought over 100 luxury cars from the same dealer and always pays in cash.
He has $15 million worth of cars.
Congrats.
Feds have found terrifying things in Floyd Mayweather's house, creating a huge drama in the boxing world. Floyd Mayweather, a name synonymous with boxing greatness and opulent living, is currently embroiled in a series of legal and financial controversies that are sending shockwaves through both the sports and legal worlds. The undefeated champion, who has built an empire through his prowess in the ring and
that money to the IRS, how much does he owe?
It's in the $20+ million range.
It's a lot of money, man.
But it's not something that he's been, it's not like deception.
No.
It's just neglect to pay.
Neglect. And it's also like, I think, and there is like a truth to this, he makes so much money, there's probably a point when they're like, hey, it's time to pay your taxes.
savvy business ventures, now faces allegations that threaten to tarnish his legacy and raise serious questions about his financial dealings. This lawsuit is part of a broader pattern of legal troubles for Mayweather, who has been involved in various lawsuits and accusations over the years. These include previous allegations of failing to pay debts and other financial mismanagement issues. The current RICO lawsuit could have severe consequences if it results in a conviction, potentially leading to significant financial penalties and damage to Mayweather's reputation. Adding to the turmoil, there are emerging allegations of money laundering against Mayweather. While details are still coming to light, these accusations suggest that Mayweather may have been involved in illegal financial activities, further complicating his legal battles. Money laundering charges are serious and could lead to both criminal prosecution and severe financial repercussions, compounding Mayweather's legal woes. Recent reports indicate that he was involved in a financial dispute in Dubai. According to sources, Mayweather was temporarily stuck in Dubai due to an unpaid debt. The incident reportedly involved a significant sum of money owed to a local businessman, which Mayweather was unable or unwilling to pay promptly. This situation led to tensions and could have escalated into legal action, though it appears Mayweather eventually resolved the matter, allowing him to leave Dubai. However, the episode has raised further questions about his financial stability and his ability to manage his extravagant lifestyle. These ongoing legal and financial issues have created a cloud of uncertainty around Mayweather, who has been a towering figure in the boxing world for decades. His influence extends far beyond the ring, with his promotions company, the Money Team.
Like, you don't think Twitter holds a lot of substance, but did you see some of the rumors flying around about Leonard might be leaving Mayweather Promotions?
Man, I don't listen to none of that stuff. I'm doing what I do. I'm doing what I do.
Is there any truth to any of that?
No.
That's a resounding no.
Playing a significant role in shaping modern boxing. However, if these allegations lead to convictions or substantial financial penalties, it could severely impact his business ventures and his standing within the sports community. The situation has left many in the boxing world and beyond wondering what the future holds for Mayweather. Will he be able to navigate these legal challenges unscathed, or will his carefully crafted empire begin to crumble under the weight of these allegations? Only time will tell. But for now, the man who was once untouched in the ring is facing a battle of a very different kind. But this is not it. Had Floyd Mayweather taken the time to reconsider his decision, he might have realized that firing Leonard Ellerbe was one of the biggest mistakes of his career. Since their split, Ellerbe has been revealing startling details about Floyd and the inner workings of his promotion agency. The split largely stemmed from Leonard Ellerbe's.
So I found out from a source, Floyd Money Mayweather can't leave Dubai because him and his sidekick, they had stole millions of jewelry last time they was out in Dubai. So when he try to leave, it's gonna run through the system and they gonna arrest his ass. So that's why Floyd.
Close ties with Gervonta, a world champion who has since parted ways with Mayweather Promotions. Adding fuel to the fire was an ongoing feud between Ellerbe and Floyd Mayweather Jr. himself. These tensions were revealed by Floyd's uncle, Jeff Mayweather, a trainer within the Mayweather Promotions team. Leonard Ellerbe has stopped holding back any details. In a recent interview, he openly confirmed all of Jeff Mayweather's claims about Floyd Mayweather pressuring him to choose sides. However, there's a lot more beneath the surface than what has been revealed. He found himself unable to choose sides, knowing Floyd Mayweather still owed Gervonta Davis $33 million from their time together. According to Leonard Ellerbe, Mayweather remained adamant about not paying the amount, and Ellerbe has served as a crucial mediator between the two, especially in preventing Davis from taking legal action. Without Ellerbe's intervention, the situation between Mayweather and Davis would likely have spiraled into further chaos. Gervonta Davis intended.
There's reports online that Floyd's a billionaire.
You think it's bullshit?
I know it is. They're claiming he was doing $100 million a fight, and I'm claiming he in his whole career has made about $100.
To file a lawsuit right after his victory over Frank Martin, a move that unexpectedly triggered Floyd Mayweather to fire Leonard Ellerbe. This action seemed to validate Ellerbe's previous statements. Now, Mayweather is facing another legal battle as allegations of fraud and theft have surfaced against him. The American boxer and rapper Tyga have been named in a lawsuit filed by Miami jeweler Leonard Solmanov, who claims unpaid debts for several pieces of jewelry, with the transactions dating back to late June 2021. Leonard Sewell, the owner of Lenzo & Co., initiated a lawsuit in Miami federal court on August 23, citing violations under the Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Organizations Act. The lawsuit lists charges of fraud, civil conspiracy, breach of contract, civil theft, and other related offenses. According to Sewell, he sold several luxury items, including an Audemars Piguet watch, 2 Richard Mille watches, a Patek Philippe watch, and a rose gold Rolex presidential date. Additionally, the deal included a diamond ring and a necklace. However, Sewell claims he has yet to receive full and fair payment for the transaction. Tyga, whose real name is Michael Rayu Stevenson, has also faced allegations.
What I'm doing right now, that's what I do every day. Shop. That ain't nothing like. Couple bucks. Greg, come with me. I didn't get these. Did I? Yeah. I did?
Yes, sir. Yes.
We make the best of it.
For failing to pay for a Rolex, according to a lawsuit mentioned by the Miami New Times. In a separate case, boxing legend Floyd Mayweather, 47, and his company, the Money Team, are accused of engaging in predatory, fraudulent, and unethical practices to obtain jewelry from the plaintiff, Solmanov, without paying the full price. The jeweler claims that while he received 2 down payments totaling $267,000, Mayweather left the city without settling the remaining balance, despite several attempts and negotiations with his agents. Solmanov never received the full amount. The outstanding SUM.in a recent announcement by the Miami New Times. Floyd Mayweather's latest legal setback has been revealed. Leonard Sanov is suing Mayweather and his company, the Money Team, accusing them of violating the Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Organizations Act. The lawsuit, filed in Miami federal court on August 23, also alleges fraud, civil conspiracy, breach of contract, unjust enrichment, and civil theft, among other claims. Additionally, rapper Tyga, whose real name is Michael Rayu Stevenson, is named in the suit for purportedly failing to pay for a Rolex. The lawsuit outlines a pattern of predatory, unfair, and fraudulent practices, alleging that the defendants exploited the plaintiff's reputation and assets to systematically steal and convert the plaintiff's watches and jewelry without providing fair compensation. In late June 2021, during a series of meetings with Floyd Mayweather and TMT representatives at the Fontainebleau in Miami Beach, Solmanov, the owner of Lenzo & Company, asserts that he sold Mayweather several high-end items. These included a yellow gold Audemars Piguet watch, 2 Richard Mille watches, a Patek Philippe watch, a rose gold Rolex presidential date, a diamond ring, and a diamond necklace. According to Solmanov, he received only $267,000 in 2 down payments before Mayweather departed from Miami. Allegedly, Mayweather's team also demanded that Solmanov surrender his phone to ensure confidentiality during the meeting. Solmanov revealed that he had smuggled in another phone to capture footage of the merchandise Mayweather purchased and the stacks of cash used for down payments. This revelation came on the heels of Leonard Ellerbe.
Floyd Mayweather fought another exhibition against Gotti last Saturday. A real the crowd booing in the arena at the end. But in the middle of the second round, Floyd literally had the referee swapped out. He didn't like that the referee told him to stop hitting behind the head. Floyd is used to having the refs do whatever he wants, And he wasn't getting his way this time. It was so embarrassing. Floyd, you're 50 years old. You're a legend in the sport. I've stood up for you in countless interviews, including Shannon Sharp's podcast last week. But you have to stop embarrassing yourself with these exhibitions. I know life is hard. I know life is expensive. But come on, dude, put your legacy first. Nobody wants to remember you like this. And it gets worse. Your jeweler filed a lawsuit against you in Miami. And many are saying you're gonna have to sell off your assets. I hate seeing this happen, bro.
These comments about the disappointing financial returns from the exhibition fight between Floyd Mayweather Jr. and John Gotti. Ellerbe, the former CEO of Mayweather Promotions, disclosed that Mayweather had significantly overestimated the financial gains from the fight. He also noted that Mayweather had been relying on the exhibition match as a last-ditch effort to alleviate his debt. However, Ellerbe pointed out that Mayweather could only expect to earn between $20 and $25 million from the event, which was still several million dollars short of the amount he owed. If Floyd doesn't repay his debts after such a long delay, things could turn quite sour. Ellerbe's claims often seem baffling, especially since Floyd Mayweather continues to lead his opulent and extravagant life without a hitch. Many fans have turned against Ellerbe, accusing him of treachery for leaking confidential information about Mayweather after his departure from Mayweather Promotions. Ellerbe's insider knowledge about Floyd Mayweather's situation can be traced back to his role as CEO of Mayweather's boxing promotions company. According to Ellerbe, he was aware of Mayweather's status even before Gervonta Davis was informed. While Floyd Mayweather has recently returned to the U.S., he is reportedly still confined in Dubai. Ellerbe did not provide additional details about Mayweather's detention, but recent leaks have given boxing fans clues about his ongoing predicament. It seems Ellerbe has revealed that Mayweather was given a staggering sum of money at a casino only to lose it all while gambling. Given that Dubai currently lacks legal casinos, it's likely this took place at a private venue. Regarding Mayweather's recent controversies, significantly, it was his former protege who unveiled all of his concealed agendas and even accused him of defrauding people in Mexico. Ellerbe's proof of Mayweather's financial instability corroborates other rumors circulated by Davis, who claimed that the veteran is being held captive. Leonard Ellerbe was always tight-lipped about Floyd Mayweather, both in interviews and elsewhere. However, Floyd's lack of transparency eventually caught up with him. Despite the illegality of casinos there, an ex-employee has disclosed that Floyd gambled excessively, running up a considerable debt. He exceeded his budget and kept playing, expecting to cover his losses eventually. But Money Mayweather didn't settle his debts before leaving. Although he might appear to be free of trouble, he's far from it. His only strategy has been to keep these issues out of the spotlight, but he's facing serious trouble if they come to light. The resolution of his Dubai ordeal must have come as a tremendous relief, allowing him to refocus on his business ventures and his personal life. He made a comeback in the boxing ring, announcing his return to face John Gotti. He said, "I've come to understand that I'm brokering deals on a global scale. Every day, just recently, I was in Abu Dhabi and Dubai. But the situation in America has deteriorated further. In Dubai, Floyd was detained with his private jet guarded by—
Did you see the Mayweather Gotti thing yesterday? So John Gotti, the mobster, his grandson,
the brawl.
he was holding. So Floyd is just piecing him up. You know, I mean, even at 46, he's the greatest of all time. And this kid is really an MMA fighter. He's a tough guy. He caught Floyd a couple times with some little shots, but mostly he's just getting boxed up. Boxed up by literally the greatest boxer of all time. But he was holding on quite a bit and wouldn't let go and was trying to like hold and clinch and hit, which is something you can do in MMA. So he's protecting himself from Floyd, but he's not letting go. And so Kenny Bayless gets tired of him not listening and not letting go, and he pushes him off and he says, "That's it, I'm stopping this fight. That's it. You won't listen to me, I am calling this fight." So he goes crazy and gets away from Kenny Bayless and just starts wailing punches at Floyd. Look at this, Floyd catches him with a counter right there. Bang! It became
by police to prevent any attempt at escape. Meanwhile, in the U.S., reports from a former employee indicate that many of his assets are expected to be seized soon. In a recent interview, the former employee shed light on the situation, acknowledging that things have indeed grown more complex. The main issue revolves around Floyd Mayweather's accounts and properties, with aggressive efforts to secure payment. Despite the mounting pressure, Floyd is managing the situation effectively, and there's hope for a resolution. However, the situation is becoming increasingly chaotic. Over the past few months, the rising debts have compelled Floyd to consider selling some of his properties. Earlier this year, Dana White also revealed the truth about Floyd not paying Logan Paul for their fight. With a portfolio valued at over $250 million, which includes luxurious mansions, this move has certainly raised eyebrows. Renowned for his opulent lifestyle and shrewd investment strategies, Floyd Mayweather recently revealed his latest venture into diversified real estate. Among his assets, 9 skyscrapers stand out, with one Vanderbilt, a 93-story marvel, serving as the crown jewel of his collection. However, Mayweather's announcement took an intriguing turn. He wasn't merely offloading properties, but was strategically reinvesting in a broader spectrum of real estate. On Instagram, he shared a significant shift in his investment strategy, emphasizing that years of relentless hard work had culminated in securing generational wealth for his family. His post further highlighted his ownership of over 24 mortgage-free homes spread across the United States. Mayweather's caption revealed his strategic intent. He's contemplating the sale of certain properties to reinvest in a diverse range of real estate assets extending beyond just residential to include various property types. Gervonta "Tank" Davis was once regarded as Floyd Mayweather's most promising student. Under Mayweather's guidance, Davis quickly rose through the ranks, capturing world titles and earning a reputation as one of the sport's brightest young stars. However, their relationship began to sour as Davis grew increasingly frustrated with Mayweather's management style and the way he was being.
And Floyd was that guy, and the two worlds collided, and we used that as a platform for Floyd to go on to become the biggest star in the sport. This one's different because, social media.
Being handled, both professionally and personally. The rift became public knowledge when Davis started voicing his displeasure on social media and in interviews, criticizing Mayweather for what he perceived as manipulative and controlling behavior. Davis accused Mayweather of using him for financial gain rather than nurturing his career in a way that would be beneficial for his long-term success. This tension reached a breaking point when Davis parted ways with Mayweather Promotions, choosing to manage his own career and distancing himself from his former mentor. In light of the recent legal troubles and financial allegations surrounding Mayweather, Davis has not shied away from expressing his views. According to insiders, Davis has privately expressed knowledge of some of the financial misdeeds that Mayweather is currently being accused of, including questionable financial practices and possibly even money laundering. While Davis has not provided concrete evidence to back up these claims, his comments have added a layer of credibility to the ongoing investigations into Mayweather's dealings. Davis's decision to speak out against Mayweather is seen by many as a bold move, considering the power and influence Mayweather still wields in the boxing world. However, it also reflects Davis's determination to carve out his own path free from the shadow of his former mentor. His willingness to expose Mayweather's alleged wrongdoings has resonated with fans and critics alike, who see Davis as someone willing to stand up against the injustices he witnessed during his time with Mayweather Promotions. Davis's allegations have only intensified the scrutiny on Mayweather as the boxing legend faces mounting legal challenges. The accusations from someone as close to him as Davis could potentially be used by investigators to build a more comprehensive case against Mayweather. If these claims are substantiated, it could lead to further legal action and significantly damage Mayweather's reputation and business ventures. Moreover, Davis's revelations have opened up discussions within the boxing community about the ethics of how young fighters are managed by more experienced and powerful figures in the sport. Many are now questioning the dynamics of mentor-protege relationships in boxing, especially when financial interests are at play. In the end, Gervonta Davis's decision to speak out against Floyd Mayweather has added a dramatic twist to an already complex situation. As Mayweather faces serious legal battles, the boxing world will be watching closely to see how these accusations from his former protege will influence the outcome of the investigations. For Davis, this move marks a definitive break from his past and a step towards establishing his own legacy in the sport. Make sure to check out some of our other videos on the screen if you enjoyed this one.